Hello Aquarius, welcome to elchanelx Tarot. So we're going to be doing you a past, a present and a future for August 2020, and I'm just saging your cards. Okay, so you've had the Four of Wands upside down in your recent past, in their current situation. There's so many cards falling out in Aquarius's current situation. Okay, Aquarius, we have the Four of Wands upside down for your recent past, the Eight of Pentacles for your current situation, upside down, and then in your near future we've got the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups, the right way around, and they came out together, so I just took them both. At the bottom of the deck we have got the Three of Swords, which were going great until that, but I'll explain that in a minute. So in your recent past, you've got the Four of Wands upside down. So in reverse, this does represent a lot of transition. You're feeling quite unfulfilled, feeling some regret maybe. Just feeling very pointless, like everything's pointless. Just down in the dumps a bit, cheated of what you think's yours, and feeling like you're being overlooked with everything that you do, and everyone else is thriving and getting praise and you just don't get anything. It's like you praise yourself for the hard work that you do and no one else sees it. No one's really communicating with you in the past, you know, you're a bit in yourself. You might be working on yourself, you might be doing some spiritual healing, you might be finding out who you are, what you want, because you know, you're a bit, something's hit you and you're like, shit, what do I want? Because this is just the same thing and I'm working and no one's even noticing it, and you know, I'm just praising myself and that is it. So you're just fed up, or you could have not took an opportunity and regret this. So the regret's building up and now you're like, shit, I need to do something because I've missed out on that now, you know. So your own attitude could have held you back from achieving what you wanted. It's shit communication basically. So this could be you, or this could be a fire sign that you've been dealing with in the last month, or this would be how you've been feeling the last month or so. So July, you could have had this realisation, or someone could have, you know, let you down a bit, or just not praised you enough. It might be something really small, like you just need a bit more praise. You just need someone to say, well done, tap you on the back, keep going. Well, I'll tell you, well done, I'll tap you on the back and keep going. But you already have. This is your recent past. It could be a family argument that's made you have to change because of the tension, maybe move homes because of the family arguments, or someone's far away from you and you're not communicating with them. You found it hard to communicate because you were physically away from each other. You were feeling uncertain of your relationships and who you can depend on and who you can't depend on, especially in your home life and your family life, your surroundings. Who can you trust and who's going to be there in the long run? Who can we put our all into and who should we just leave behind? That's what you're thinking about. Who's going to be in my life for the long run? And you had multiple changes going on at once. And it might have just got a bit overwhelming. That's why you're in solidarity. You need to just take some time for yourself. You've not got much stability in the recent past. It could be a job, could be a home, family, love, all at once. Just hitting you hard, you know. You're going through an important transition and you know that. But you're unsettled and you feel like no one's bothered. You know, You just want babying, maybe, Aquarius. You just want a little cuddle. You want some TLC. You want someone to tell you it's all going to be okay. But you've just got yourself. And you are uncertain of the future because of that. You don't know who's going to be there. But on the upside, this could be you just going into solidarity and focusing on your personal growth and achieving that in the long run, you know, for your future. You're building yourself up to be strong. If you're not already, you might just be struggling with a little something inside, and something, this fire sign that came in could have knocked you off guard maybe, or this could just be the fire inside you. Just make sure you keep rewarding yourself if no one else does. If no one's got your back, I get your back and you get your back. So just, that's all you need. Just tap yourself on the back. You know who you are and why you're here. So just grow. That's all it is. It's just growth. Literally, whether something hit you or it didn't, you're growing and you're realising something, and that could make you feel regretful. In the current situation in August, we do have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it was in the reverse. So it could be this person or yourself, take it any way that it resonates, could have quite a closed mind, and it could be holding you back. Could be someone in your family that's being very close-minded. There might be something to do with a death, or you know, someone could have died, you get some inheritance from someone, and someone's being very close-minded. People are being very close-minded around you, or this could be you holding yourself back still with the 4 of Wands, with this attitude, Aquarius. So yeah, take it whichever way it resonates, but you want everything to be perfect, Aquarius, and it's not. Nothing's perfect. You may feel misdirected and still don't know what's going on in the long run. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's going to stay in your life, who's not. You could be highly focused on yourself still, improving yourself still from July. You could have had that realisation and you're still in the middle of that. You're still in the midst of it. You're not quite there yet, but you're getting there. You could be feeling disappointed, and, you know, you want to discipline yourself and focus on everything that needs focusing on, and anything that doesn't just needs snipping out of your life, because, you know, in order to get to the 10, you need room for 2 more. There's not room there. You need to move things around, adapt, change. It's all about adapting for your long-term future. It might be just, you know, setting yourself some goals, maybe losing some weight, just little things, maybe, but still, for someone else it could be a huge thing, like taking the next step in your whole life path, just this spiritual awakening, or this awakening of realisation that you're living quite a pointless life, or this situation you're putting all your energy into is just pointless, and you need something better. And maybe you let that thing go before and you're regretting that, and you want to, you know, replace it again, or go back to that person or back to that job, or, you know, you want in happiness, and that you want everyone else to be happy too. Just be careful in the midst of this whole situation in yourself, but you don't lose sight of the bigger picture and why you are actually working on yourself, because you could be so hard on yourself and feeling regretful and guilty, but you shouldn't. You need to move on, let go of all that. Just make sure you give yourself rest. Time to rest is all you need, and then just move on. And do you know, when you get to the point where you want to be, make sure you give yourself some rest when you get there. You need rest all the time. Balance, grounding, rest. Surrender yourself to the universe. Let it take you. Use your intuition. You want everything to be perfect, but it's not going to be perfect. Perfection is a myth. It's not going to be perfect no matter what. but you can change your attitude about what is perfect. There's going to be pros and cons to everything and everybody if this is a person, because it, you know, in the near future, it looks like you're looking for a relationship or you're going to get into a sort of love situation. Because right now, you're not making any communication. You're in a bit of a dream world, and you're frustrated and disappointed that it's not all happening without you working for it. Or if you are working for it, you're being very impatient. You want it all now. It's not going to come all at once, and you just need to let go of that control and that perfectionism. It's not going to work for you to just sit there and be like, oh, I want this to happen, I want this to happen, oh, I wish this happened, I wish this didn't happen. You need to take that action. You need to turn that round and get the pentacles the right way round and adapt and move them around to be able to get all 10 in there and achieve what you want in life and what you want out of your love life, your friendships, your family. It's a lot about family situations or home life. Okay, so if you're with a roommate, if you're with your family, if you're alone, it's something to do with your home life and your inner self as well as your outer self. It's the people around you and how it's affecting your inner self. Don't let it get to you too much, because you'll struggle to progress once you get into that mentality of, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, I wish this happened, because you're not doing anything. The universe is putting it in place for you. Yeah. But it's waiting for you to actually put it into fruition. Maybe you want to talk to someone, maybe you want to say something to someone for some closure, or, you know, you're setting yourself a goal to lose 2 stone. And you know, it's something that you've set yourself a goal, it's a dream, and you want it to happen, but someone's holding you back. And this could be your family. This could be a situation that is just taking too much of your mind and you can't deal with the goal that you've set yourself. So don't work too hard. Make sure you get some rest. Don't let anyone shift your focus. And make sure you're in line with your energies and your long-term goals. Ground yourself. Don't take an opportunity that you think is going to give you some power and some money quick time, but it's going to fuck you over in the long run. You know, you might be being quite materialistic with this, just very impatient. And if this is a fire sign coming in, I mean an earth sign coming in, just be wary of them, because they might have quite a lot of options with the 7 of Cups here in your near future. The 7 of Cups did come out with the 2 of Cups. There we go. So there is 9 Cups. So 9 is telling you that you're nearly there. You're nearly at the 10. You're nearly at the top. You can't get any further than the 10. So you just need to, it's referring back to here, you just need patience and to love yourself before anything's going to happen. And you need to set yourself them goals and stick to it, and don't let anyone get in between yourself, your inner self and your goals. Because whatever's coming in here can be beautiful. It depends how you structure yourself before this comes in. So take some time by yourself. Don't let your family get to you. Don't let this situation get to you. Be open. Be open-minded. Don't let your attitude, because I know you can have some attitude, Aquarius. Don't let it get you. Don't let your attitude hold you back, because there could be something beautiful coming here. Your unrealistic expectations could be holding you back by this situation. I feel like it's somebody you already know. In about 9 days, you could hear from someone, or you could message someone, or you could bump into someone. The universe is going to make something happen in 9 days. It's the 4th today. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And you could be under a bit of an illusion. This person could have got you under an illusion, or you're under illusion in yourself. You don't think you're good enough, or you don't think they're good enough. So take it both ways, but it's wishful thinking, options, and it could be unrealistic. This person could have a lot of options. Look, there's 9 cups there. They could have a lot of options, or you could have a lot of options, and you don't want to put all your energy in one option. Well, they don't want to quite commit. So, you know, they're checking in with the higher self, and they're going to decide on this love situation, whether that's you or this other person. I feel like it's you with a water sign, probably, because obviously we've got the cups here to tell us it's love between 2 people. Just check with your intuition, evaluate the situation and the options, weigh out the pros and cons, and just see what's the best for you. Dig deep and discover everything that there is about this situation. You need to know every nook and cranny of this. You need to know that they're not going to fuck you over, or they need to know that you're not going to fuck them over. I feel like this is a person who you already know, whether it's a friend, a business partner, an old lover. It's somebody that you already know. It might be a best friend and you're thinking, oh, I quite fancy you, you know? But it could obviously be wishful thinking and you're better off as friends. Just don't be too impatient, because you're feeling impatient right now. This could be what you're feeling impatient towards. You want some love in your life. You're feeling alone. You need to choose what you want and make it happen. The universe obviously wants it to happen. It's telling me here, go for it. So why not just go for it? But obviously it depends on this other person, because it's a 2-party situation. So don't rush yourself. Don't rush this person and make them leave. Don't be offended if they get bored easily. Don't put it on yourself, because, they could be looking for the next best thing with all these options, or this could be you. You're always looking for the next best thing, for greener grass. You want the grass greener all the time. The grass gets a new shade and you just want it greener. How much greener can it get? So that's what might be your energy or the other person's energy. If you're looking for the next best thing all the time, you're going to miss the thing that's right in front of you. You're not going to give it time to grow. And if you are impatient about this relationship, if you're already in one, you could be pushing someone too far, and you're not letting it grow in its own time. The universe takes time, and it's in the next 9 days you could be finding something out about this situation, or that person could then be turning around to you and saying, I'm ready to take the next step, or you're ready to take that next step. You need to focus on just that one person or that one thing, resist temptation, and then you'll be up for success. It'll be absolutely fine. The card's telling you to choose that option and just work on it no matter what. Just work on it, because the 2 of Cups is there and it's beautiful. It's going to have pros and cons, but you just need to weigh it out, like I said. And don't be too materialistic with the 8 of Pentacles here. Or don't promise this person money or a life that you can't give them. That might be you promising or falling for a promise that's not going to happen, because they've got that many options. They're telling everyone the same thing, But hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's going to be beautiful, because the 2 of Cups is water again. Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. You're going to be... see, this could come first and this could come after. No, this could come first, this could come afterwards. That's why I said the 7 first, because this could be you've not spoke to this person yet, or they haven't told you how they feel yet. There's something undercover, like maybe you've not spoke for quite a long time, maybe about 12 week, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, about 12 week, maybe up to a year. But you've definitely got something coming very, very soon in August. And this person could be someone who you don't think it's gonna work with in the long run. You're like, or they're and ahhing about you. It's all about the long-term future, Aquarius. Everyone's thinking about this long-term future, and it's a huge time. And it was the full moon in Aquarius last night, so you might be feeling it hard, Aquarius. It could be someone who you didn't, I was gonna say someone very different to you in race, age, jobs, intellect, morality. Might be different religions, anything. You might want different things in life, but you're gonna make this work. You two are gonna make this work and do anything to make it work. You're both focused on making a relationship where you're both happy, you're both thriving, you both got what you want, and it benefits you, obviously, your souls. And it's a win-win, because you're gonna be so happy in this relationship if you can get the communication to work. It's early days, obviously, but there's very, 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 very good potential for the long term if you can connect. It's a deep connection, so it needs that deep communication. And you need to tell each other how you feel, because holding it deep down and not putting anything into reality is not going to help, and you're going to end up regretting. You're going to end up where you were before, in regret. Or this person's going to regret letting you go. This water sign. You need to be willing to be on the same wavelength as this person and accept that you are different in ways, but you gel perfectly together. So you could have very different jobs, you could have very different beliefs, like I said before, but you gel perfectly. Your souls, maybe it's a past life connection, maybe, you know, it's something to complete a cycle, but it's definitely a deep connection with the 7 and the 2 here. Absolutely deep connection, and you need to figure this out, because you both have a similar vision of what you want in life. You both want peace, you both want happiness, you both want love, you both want family, you both want abundance. You need to put your differences aside, and success will happen if you build that trust, build that communication, and go for it. You need to go for this. And if it's not you holding back, this person will be contacting you very soon, because you two see eye to eye. This physical connection is unbelievable. You feel so physically attracted to this person. Maybe you want to, you know, go and meet up with them and reconnect, relight your fire sexually, if you're already in a relationship, that is. But yeah, someone's definitely coming, and communication with the 7, absolutely. But with the 3 of Swords underneath at the bottom of the deck, this could be you or somebody else in a with a 3-party situation. So someone else could have someone else, or you could have someone else. So obviously, with these options being open, I feel like this could be you. But also, it could be both of you. You know, there could be people everywhere, because there's a lot of energy here. We've got swords, we've got cups, we've got pentacles, and we've got wands. So we've got everyone, every zodiac sign possible here. There's a lot going on. But with the 3, this also could be you just someone being a little disappointed, you know. And it could be you with your high expectations, and it might not be happening as quick as you want. Just beware that you don't let this pass, this opportunity with the 7 and the 2, because this person could be very close to somebody else, or you could be very close to somebody else, and someone's not communicating with you, and they're going to let it pass. So maybe you need to reach out to somebody before it's too late. Don't put all your trust into this person, because obviously it's 3-parted and 3 swords aren't looking great. But also it could just be indecisions of what you want, who you are in yourself, and how you're going to achieve that. But once you get by that, once you get by this situation, if it does come and hit you, which I hope it doesn't, it's going to be beautiful if you can connect and trust and put your differences aside you, and just speak your truth. Work on your throat chakra. You need to work on that communication. Open your throat chakra up, do some guided meditation, wear some blue. I've got my blue crystal there on my throat chakra. So it just helps you speak your truth and makes you use your intuition a little bit more as well as your mouth. So you might not be, I can just see you just not connecting well enough with this person. whether it's family, because there's a lot of family situations going on that in the past, really, in the recent past, it might be going into the current situation, but in the near future, the very, very near future, it's about 9 days, so just let me know what happens, because it's going to be very, very, very confusing in yourself, but at the same time, it's going to be beautiful, and you're going to have this connection. Just be very wary, and if you would like a personal reading or an extended to this to find out more, just let me know. All details will be in the description. And do what you need to do, Aquarius. Use your mouth. Just say what you need to say. Open your throat chakra and focus on yourself before anybody else. You need to make sure you're in the right place. Don't let anyone hold you back from the past. Thank you for watching elchanelx Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know if it did resonate with you. Thank you, Aquarius.